Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Hey, y'all, are you here? I am checking on my internet. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. I'm not home. I'm still in, where am I? Minnesota? Rochester, Minnesota. And I wanted to do a quick pop in live because it is time for me to get my live in back together. Um, I've been navigating a few other platforms and playing around with some stuff, but I figured as I am testing out my devices before I jump into a podcast interview, that I might as well just check in and go live. So how y'all doing? How was your live? We did a great check-in with our Legacy Brand Academy, reviewing July, all the fun things that happened, the things they want to celebrate, the things they want to up level for August. I'm gonna just do that with you guys too. How are you feeling? What do you want to celebrate for yourself for July? Like OMG, I had time with my family. OMG, I made amazing sale. OMG, I went away on a great vacation. OMG, I poured into me. But I need you guys to say hi so I can make sure I can see you. All right, great. So I'm going live, and I'm definitely going live on StreamYard. So if you are not a StreamYard person, then let me know who it is that's saying hi, because right now it just says Facebook user. And I'm checking all the others just to see what is it saying, but I'm super blessed to be here. Either way, for those who have been praying and holding my family up in prayer, as I told my tribe yesterday, my inner circle, they have all the behind the scenes stuff. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And that's what we have to do for each other, right? We're going to have these ups, these downs, these ins, these outs, these lows, these highs, and all the things that's happening in between. And what I'm certain is everything is for a reason, right? So let me know who's saying hi, because right now, unless you're registered with StreamYard, all I can see is, hey sis, Facebook user. I need to go register with StreamYard so I can see who it is. But that's all right, we're not talking about that today. Anyway, so August is a new one for me and for you. And what are you up leveling or leveling up to for August? I know for me, I got to get back to doing more lives again. Y'all know I am not afraid of doing lives. I absolutely love doing lives. I actually do more lives inside of Instagram. I do lives on Instagram. I did a live in TikTok last week. Have you ever did a live in TikTok? So I'm going to try and do a few more of those. And I definitely have some podcast stuff to do. So if you do have a podcast and you're looking for a podcast guest, the girl is here. If you have a speaking engagement and you're looking for someone to come speak at your platform, virtual or in person, your girl is here, especially if you're talking money, especially if you're talking sales, and especially if we are talking retreat. All right, so let's play a fun game then. So I like how some folks are doing it. All right, so I'm getting ready for a 3 year of homeschooling Lucas. Wow, year three. Kudos to you. Anyone, any other homeschool parents that are doing homeschooling? I sent Zachary out. I thought about it. There was a time when I thought about it, and I was like, ooh, it's a lot. That's a lot. But I kudos, hats off to those of you who do. You require a lot of structure and making sure you adhere to the things that you want to do during the day so they can get their needs met. Me, I got structure with business, but when it comes to certain things with academics, I be doing all the fun things. Although I believe that learning can happen inside of fun places too. Anyway, so I'm gonna play a game, and the game basically is I need you to put in the chat, how do you know me? Right? Put in the chat, how do you know me? Where have you met me from? Or how do you know me? Or if you don't know me, what would you like to know about me? And for those who don't know me, I can always come back in and share a little bit more about me. Uh, for those who do know me, I would like to know how do you know me? Where have you met me? Or where do we meet at? I am actually in a community space. I haven't used a community space in a very long time, but I'm going to do this interview from this community space. So um, I am excited about what is ahead for the summer. Uh, we don't start back school in September until September, so August for us is still summer. But I know some of you guys are in different parts in the United States and all over. So some of you are starting back in August. who's starting back in August. I know I get to start back in September. I still have some time. So Zachary is still chilling. Autism support groups back in the day before your first book came out. Oh, amazing gift, The Journey to Autism Acceptance. I'm thinking of doing another book. Um, well, definitely, my legacy sales book. I'm definitely working on my legacy sales book. I was thinking about doing something like autism and business, like the two things and how they relate, how it's made me a better CEO. I mean, it's what I spoke about in my TED Talk. For those who haven't caught my TED Talk, um, I spoke about the things I've learned from being an autism mom and how it's helped me to be a better CEO. So I might do something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I got at the time though, so let me not commit to too much before I know what the time is going to be. So let me know. Also help me out. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. I need to make sure that you are hearing me clearly because in about 10 minutes I'm getting ready to do a podcast interview. And since it's a new space, if you can't hear me clearly, then I have enough time. I have enough time. I can do a run. Actually, you know what? I'm actually seeing how you could hear me even better. Let's see. Can you hear me even better this way? I just realized the part that has the speaker is the way down here. See, that's why I practice with y'all. Practice is great. Okay, did you hear me better when I put on the other earphone? The one with the actual mic. I cannot make this up. This is my life. Anyway, so August is my month of abundance. It's a space of not only abundance in money, but it's abundance in life all over. And coming from that space that there's more than enough. There's more than enough joy. There's more than enough happiness. There's more than enough peace. There's more than enough harmony. That we're not living in a space where we're trying to rush things, but that there's more than enough. Right? I want you guys to type down, there's more than enough. And when we begin to live in that space where we know there's more and there's more and there's more, and we don't have to try and minimize or skimp or reduce the things that we feel like we want to save for another day or save for a better day. I always think about my parents, right, and my mom and how her couches used to be. Y'all know the moms with the couches with the plastic on it, right? So it's that space of no, not everyone can sit on my couches with the plastic on it. That space of wait a minute, my couches are so people can sit on because there's more than enough. If something spills, it's all right. We'll clean it up. If something spills a lot over time, we'll replace it because there's more than enough. So it's a mindset that a lot of us need to really get ourselves into the gist of it. And I'll be speaking a little bit more about abundance. I'll speak a little bit more about my word for the year, which is harmony, and adding more abundance of harmony in my life, which looks like I'm out here taking care of stuff for my brother, and I'm adding time with family, and I'm getting to see a few friends and clients, and I'm still getting to meet my clients online. I'm still getting to run the revenue with our business, bringing revenue with our business. I'm still allowing time for workouts and then some self time. So just maximizing all the time, knowing that there's more than enough to create harmony, that everything doesn't have to only be centered on one thing. So opening that space makes it super easier for me to navigate. Yes, right, Caitlin. Caitlin's like, it's that time where it's just you gotta navigate the space and know that you do have enough time to have time for this and have time for that. And it doesn't have to be the same amount of time. So like there's some nights I have to give more time to my family, or sometimes I have to give more time to my business. Sometimes I have to give more time to myself. And it's not what I began to learn when I was with Lisa was that you can't have life is not like this, right? We can't have 5 hours here and 5 hours here and 5 hours there because there's not enough hours. But if we have concentrated time and we spend our time, whether it's long or short, but being fully present in that time, 5 minutes of presence, 5 minutes of intentional time, 5 minutes of dedicated time can feel just as strong as an hour of not being present, not being dedicated, being scattered, being all over the place. So really maximizing what we're doing with our time, with our money, with our energy, knowing that we have full capacity to play around with this and have fun with it because it's ours, right? Anyway, so that's my quick little check-in. This month I'm going to be doing some lives. We're just trying to figure out in our team meeting tomorrow which days are going to be consistent for me based on what my month look like. Probably going to have some recorded stuff and that's going to come out also consistently, so that's easier. Especially since I really like this background. I like the background. I like the background. So I'll probably rock with it for a little bit whilst I'm here. Has great lighting in here too, so let's see. All right, y'all. Lucas wants me to tell you. He says, hi, hi, boo. Hi, boo. I saw a picture of you. You look so big now. We used to be all colored with hair. All right, yeah, let me go. Let me get ready for this podcast interview. Let me go check in on my brother, make sure all is well before I jump into the interview. And thanks for joining me. For those who catch us on replay, hashtag replay, let me know where do I know you from. And give me some love. As you give me some love, I got enough to give it straight back to you. Boop, 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 boop. All right, catch you guys later. Deuces.